jacket potato from the little potato stall, and look at it, it's massive. Pebble is going to be very happy. This is my current new obsession, and I'm very happy he put the cheese under the beans. That is the right way. Oh my god, this looks delicious. Yum. Was a mostly successful trip, to be fair. Didn't get quite as much as I hoped from homesense, but this has made it all worthwhile. Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm just finishing off getting ready for the day. I have got, does anybody else do that? I'm so impatient. These take like 30 seconds to turn on. Yeah, I always start straightening my hair before they're turned on. Oh my goodness. I was planning a really festive vlog for this week's video, but it did not go to plan. The weather was not on my side. It has been torrential raining all week long, so I'd hoped that we were going to go to the tree farm the weekend we've just had, but it was just so soggy and miserable, and I thought, no, we'll leave it for another week. We were going to go find a tree and then buy it and have them deliver it after Charlie's birthday. So it is actually Charlie's birthday week this week. My little boy's about to be 2. When did that happen? So it's a very emotional week. I want to show you all these presents I've got him. The theme for this year's birthday, just keeping it low-key as always, but it just feels really like emotional. How is he about to be 2? And how am I about to have a second baby? I am so out of breath, oh my goodness. At least you all know why now though. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go get the tree this weekend, so I'll include that in next week's vlog. I'm kind of hoping it snows. Not that snow is any better than rain. It's still soggy, it's still wet, but oh, can you imagine a tree farm at Christmas in the snow? It must look so magical. Oh, I love it. So I've got a midwife appointment later on, that's why I'm getting ready. And I did nip to homesense the other day, so I want to share that little haul with you all as well. So I have actually partnered with Surrey in today's video, which I'm very, very happy about. I've used a Surrey toothbrush for well over a year now. Best swap I ever made. I've tried all kinds of different toothbrushes in the past. You know, we're talking bamboo toothbrushes, conventional toothbrushes, and I just always found there was something wrong with them. So with bamboo ones, it was just that they didn't last very long. With, you know, conventional ones, I just found they were clunky, they were messy, they had so many gimmicks and Bluetooth apps and things I just never used, and they were messy. Like, they used to leave so much mess on the sink, which is just another thing to have to deal with in a day. Surrey is a sonic toothbrush. It's basically been designed to be the last toothbrush that you will ever need, and don't you think it's so pretty? I really love this pink colour. I feel like this is Kate in a toothbrush. They give you such an amazing clean, and they also look so sleek and beautiful in your bathroom too. They've got magnetic mirror mounts, which are brilliant, and they just help you to keep your toothbrush up and out of the way. I find there is no mess involved, which I truly love, and I just think it looks really, really elegant in our ensuite as well. Not only does it give a gentle but powerful clean, it's also got a 1 month plus battery life, which for a busy mama is amazing. I never have to think about this thing, which I think is a true godsend. And the heads are also plant-based and can be recycled by Surrey for free. They're also super duper easy to change out when you need to. When the time comes, you just literally pull it off and off you go. I tried to be mindful during the Black Friday sales. You know, we've got the sales coming here, there and everywhere, but I think investing into something that you use every single day that will be long lasting and make a big impact on your daily life is truly worth the investment. If not for yourself, then for a loved one as well. It makes the perfect Christmas gift for somebody. Surrey have some amazing deals going on at the moment, and you can get extra money off as well with my code KSurrey at checkout. I'll leave all my links in my description box down below for you all to head over and have a look for yourselves, but I definitely recommend an amazing investment into yourself, into your health, into your lovely beautiful teeth that want to last a lifetime. They also do have a 100-day money back guarantee, so there is truly no risk in trying one of these beauties out for yourselves. They also have a really beautiful range of colours. Like I say, this is my favourite, but Dom's got the beautiful blue as well. Anyway, that is enough from me this morning. I'm gonna go make a coffee. I'm one of those people that likes to brush their teeth, then have a coffee, which sometimes does make it taste a little bit weird, but I feel like I want to start my day with nice, clean, fresh teeth, do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go make a cuppa, bring you all along, and I'm gonna show you what I got from homesense. my cuppa and it is so delicious. I feel like I say this about every single coffee, and I think it's because as time goes on I need said coffee more and more. So to go to HomeSense last week, I don't know why I'm going to show you the bag, because the bag actually says TK Maxx with HomeSense right down in the itty bitty corner. It was a bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie. No, it wasn't. It was great. It was a great experience. I've never been to a HomeSense before, just purely because there are none around where I live. This one, however, was like a combo one, so it was HomeSense and TK Maxx in one, and HomeSense had so much beautiful, beautiful stuff. It's definitely somewhere I'm going to push myself to go to more often when I want to buy stuff for the house, because I just feel like everything was really affordable, but like really unique and really beautiful as well. So I got some Christmas bits, not quite as much as I hoped for. I'd seen some people who had some really beautiful mugs and like certain pieces of decor that I really wanted to bring into our house that I just couldn't find, so that is okay. I did get some really lovely little bits though. It's a very minimal little haul. So where to start? This first, actually. I think this was the first thing I got, which was this beautiful wooden, it's a wooden tree, but it's like painted a little bit gold, like a metallic gold. And we got the Samsung frame bezel, I think that's what it's called, and it's like a teak wood colour. And since I bought that, I've been trying to add more warmth into the room, as you know. I do love white, but I think it's gotten a bit to the point where it's like things are too clinical, things are too white, so I'm trying to bring in like warmth again. I've got a lot of rattan going on in places, so I thought this would be like the perfect little addition. So I think this is going to go next to the TV, but we shall see. So this one was £13, which I think for like a real wood ornament is not a bad price at all. So I really like this. So yeah, it's either going to go there or it's going to go in the kitchen. We shall see. I also got this, which I thought was so cute. I got this with the kitchen in mind, but it might also stay in here. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I kind of was buying for two areas, the kitchen and the living room, and so everything kind of can be moved around, I suppose. So this was £9.99 and it actually smells really, really nice. I don't know why it smells nice, but it looks really real. I love the little berry touch. Like, I really love the like burgundy reds, as you all know from like previous years. I had some extra baubles that I put on the tree for like the last 2 years. I think that have been like a bit more Christmassy coloured. I want Christmas to feel like Christmas for Charlie without it being like too Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like 90s Christmas is trending at the minute, but you can have too much colour, right? Maybe not, maybe not. I do actually love like the multicoloured Christmas lights. I think they look so just like warm and inviting, but then at the same time, part of me just loves neutral decor because it makes me feel really calm and like at ease, and I spend a lot of time at home, so having that vibe is very important to me. So yeah, just adding little tiny pops of colour here and there is what I'm going for at the minute, which I just think that is so cute. Okay, this is the only mug that I could find, but I thought this was really, really nice. Now I'm kind of wishing I'd have made my coffee in it. How nice is that? I just feel like with hot chocolate, oh my gosh, can you imagine? If there's something that I want to get myself in life, it is a Hotel Chocolat velvetizer. That just sounds like pure bliss to me. So this was £5. So again, I feel like that's such a good price and just really pretty. I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but it's like a glittery bottom. Really, really love that. Really pretty. I got this candle, which I'm obsessed with. Again, I just wanted a little tiny pop of red, like a little nod to Christmas, bringing in some warmth as well. This was £8, and I truly am a lover of bows at the moment. If you saw my little reel I did on Instagram, and I think I shared it on shorts here as well, I got a Christmas tree for our front porch and it has bows all over it, which I am now calling that's, because that's what Charlie calls them. He goes out and goes that. So it's covered in that's. But yeah, really, really love this, and it just smells amazing. So what is it? It says spiced clementine fragrance. It smells gorgeous. Really love that. Okay, next up, tea towels. There is this pack of 3. The red is not quite the red I would like. The green is actually really pretty, and then the cream is what I went for. Like, you all know I do love neutrals. I did want something a bit more like I don't know, like cutesy festive-y, but these were the best I could find, and I just thought that they're just like a really subtle little nod to Christmas for the kitchen, and they feel, do you know, you just know a tea towel is going to be good, like it feels nice. Oh yeah, 100% Turkish cotton, and these were only £7 for 3 tea towels, which I feel like is a bargain. I don't know, I've not bought a tea towel in a while, but I feel like that is a good price for 3 Turkish towels. And they feel like they're actually going to be absorbent. You know, sometimes you buy a tea towel and it just like, it gets like hydrophobic. I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. Well, they don't feel like they're going to be like that, so very excited for those. How to know you are in your 30s excited about tea towels. Okay, last thing from HomeSense. Oh, I couldn't not. I wanted one of these my whole life. Look at this. Are you ready? How beautiful. Let me move my big head out of the way. There you go. Look! Is that not the most beautiful snow globe you ever did see? This is for like my little TV area there, or maybe on the mantelpiece. And again, I just wanted a touch of warmth. I didn't want it to be all white. I didn't want it to be too like bright and colourful, because I just think it would clash in this room. And this room, like, I feel like it just needs subtle. That's what works in this room. But I love a snow globe. I feel like a snow globe is just Christmas to me. And I want to make this Christmas really special for Charlie. I feel like it's the first year he's truly like acknowledging Christmas. So having little cute things like this, I'm definitely going to get him his own for his room when he's older, because I wouldn't be trusting him with a snow globe this year, that's for sure. But love, love. Okay, while I was there, where did I go? What was it called? Monk's Cross in York. That's where I went to get these bits from HomeSense. There was a massive Primark, like it's actually a really good place. I've never been there before, but there was a huge Primark, and I've seen these pyjamas on Instagram and I thought they are so subtle, so nice. So I managed to pick myself some up. I got a really big size because obviously I want to be able to wear them through the winter time, and I'll probably keep wearing these after Christmas anyway. But how nice is this pattern? I love it, with the little mistletoe and then the red piping all the way around. You're going to be seeing me in these a heck of a lot. Oh, I just love them so much. So I think like in pregnancy you can get away for the most part with just sizing up a lot. The only issue I find sometimes is with me being a little bit of a smaller person, like I'm 5'3", the shoulders can sometimes be a bit big and like it kind of droops down, but other than that it fits my belly, so that's all I am happy about. But yeah, really love these. They did actually do, I think they did matching sets, so if you had like a little girl you could get like little matching pyjama set. How cute. But yeah, really love those. So that is my little haul. I've got some chocolates here next to me. They be winking at me. I've actually got to have the gestational diabetes test this time around in pregnancy. I never had to have it with Charlie, but my BMI is obviously a little bit higher this time around, so I've got to have it, and I'm like, please don't do that to me. Please don't let me not eat chocolates anymore. So yeah, I got these for my birthday, and they've just been sat on the sofa. What would you like? Which one would you like to have? I've already eaten most of my favourites, I'm afraid. Where is the little, what's it thingy? Ooh, so my favourite is the gooey caramel and triple chocolate. Wait, me and Dom always do a deal. I always have the strawberry ones and he always has like the caramelly ones, but because these are mine, I can just have whatever I like, which is great. So I'm gonna have a few of these, drink my cuppa, and then I want to show you what I've got Charlie for his birthday as well. I feel this is gonna be like a very heavy talky vlog, so I hope you're all here for that. I want to show you my bump as well, because I feel like overnight I feel and look very pregnant out of nowhere. I thought I would show you my outfit. I actually got this dress from Vinted. I got quite a lot of questions when I shared it on my Instagram recently. They actually still have them. It's from George Asda. They've got it in a burgundy colour as well, which I think I'm going to get. But yeah, I did get this one off Vinted. A friend recommended them as she wore them through pregnancy. I didn't get to wear things like this last time because I was very pregnant in November. And I needed things to be breastfeeding friendly, which this obviously isn't, but this time it doesn't matter, because by the time next winter comes around I'm going to have like a 6-month-old, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, here we go. It's like, I can't really show you because there's nowhere to stand in this house that I can like give you a good view, but it's very long, and I feel like, oh my goodness. Where has this bump come from? I love it. I actually love it so much. Like, I feel like this time I am truly embracing the bump and all that it is. So yeah, this is my current favourite outfit. Like, I feel so comfortable in it, and I get so many compliments from like friends and family when I wear it. I did just get as well a little order from Boohoo just arrived, so I'm going to try this on and I'm hoping that it fits, because this is a really nice maternity jumper as well. So I thought I'd just share maternity bits and bobs as I go through pregnancy, because I really struggle to find nice pregnancy outfits that are like affordable and actually like feel nice as well, which I think is really difficult, isn't it? When your body is changing and you're not used to like how to dress it, it can be really hard. So I know not everybody out there is in this season of life, but for those of you who are, hopefully this can be helpful. Okay, I actually really like this. I thought it was white, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually like beige, which isn't always my favourite colour because it can wash me out quite a lot, but I feel like it works. Oh, I really like it. It's really comfy. I sized up a heck of a lot, so I Google like when I'm buying from shops I don't usually buy from, is this like a shop that's true to size? It said they size small. I, before pregnancy, was like a 14 to 16, so I got an 18 and I think it fits perfectly, like really nice. I just wanted it to not be tight, especially around my bum and like my boobs. I just feel like I need space to grow, so yeah. Oh, I really like this. I will leave it linked down below if it's still available. I think it's still available, but it's really nice. I feel like this is so lovely for winter. Oh, it feels so good. I love it when, you know, like something changes in your life and you suddenly feel really confident in your body again, because I don't feel like I've had that feeling since I fell pregnant with Charlie pretty much. So embracing the bump this time, and it feels really good. And I would say to any of you out there who are pregnant too, do the same. I need to film this so fast because I need to set off in the next like 15 minutes, but I thought I would share what I'm buying or have bought Charlie for his birthday. Some of this stuff I actually got from Facebook Marketplace. That's where I go to first of all, like before I buy anything, because you can't go wrong with secondhand sometimes. Depends on the thing, and you have to be kind of picky. Like, I scope out the people I'm buying from, check the quality, like just check there's nothing that can come loose, or you know, if they're smokers, if it's something that's fabric, etc. So like, you have to use your like you have to kind of use your intuition a little bit, I think, with buying secondhand. But I have bought so many amazing things from there over time, and it's been great. I actually bought one of these things from a woman literally like 3 doors down, which I didn't realise she was at the time, so that was kind of cool. So yeah, we've not gone too crazy for Charlie's birthday, and to be fair, we've also not gone crazy at Christmas either, purely because he gets so much from everybody else as well. So I just wanted the things we bought him to just add some sort of value to his life and be things that I know he'll love. I know he's going to get a lot of vehicles and books and all sorts of amazing things from friends and family, and like obviously I've given like my mum a list of bits and bobs as well, so I've got all of that in mind. So first things first, the glaringly obvious thing here that I've got him, it's a cafe thing. So it makes cups of coffee. He is very much into his cups of tea. It's one of the first things he does when he comes home is he says tea, and he goes to his little kitchen downstairs, makes me a cup of carrot tea, and he always gets everybody cups of tea when they come home. So I feel like he's gonna love this so much. He's always drinking out of the, is it called Duplo? It's the like stacky things that you make, you can make like buildings and stuff out of, and he's got some in the bath and he's always like drinking out of them. So he's going to have some actual designated bath cups. So hopefully this is helpful to any of you with a like 2 to 3 year old. I got him this was from Facebook Marketplace. This is a very like niche thing, but obviously having a baby soon, trying to like teach him about babies, and he has got so into babies lately. I think through nursery they have options to use different toys that they wouldn't be exposed to, I guess, at home. So he's got really into this. We took him to a play cafe the other day, and he spent ages playing with the little baby dolls, like feeding them birthday cake and putting them in the little cot, putting a blanket over them. It's the most adorable thing. So I was really happy when I found this. This was like £40 new, but I got it for 20 from someone from Facebook, and it's basically brand new. So I think it's called the Rosa doll, but it's obviously the little boy version, and it's the perfect size. So yeah, he comes out of here and he has a little outfit on and he's got his little sleep sack. How cute is this? I can't cope. And he has a little bottle that you can... I did not know that it was magnetic. Well, oh, he's gonna love that even more now. It also has, and I know this one, that one is magnetic. It's got its very own no-no, guys. It's got a dummy. So he's going to be chuffed with that, and it's got its own blanket as well, which is so cute. I don't know why I'm calling it it. It's clearly a little boy. We need to give him a name, but I feel like he's going to be so happy, and I can just see him now like running around the house with his little baby. So love that. Okay, next I got this. This I got a while ago. I got this again off Facebook. There were so many people selling sets like this. These are so expensive to buy new, and when you don't know if it's going to be a hit or miss kind of toy, it's really hard, isn't it, to invest that money. So I wanted him to have a doll's house, but I was a bit worried about the sizes of things. Oh my goodness. So I got him the Bluey doll's house. He doesn't really watch Bluey, but he can say Bluey because I got him the little car that we gave him at Centre Parks. I love that the door works. That's so cute. So I think he's going to love this, and he recognises Bluey now. Like, he knows the theme song because Dom constantly sings it, and then Charlie's just like, Bluey! So cute. And it's got like a little bed. I just feel like he's going to have so much fun. There is a little shower, toilet. Oh my gosh. Is that not just the cutest thing you ever did see? And I think for like little boys as well, it's nice because it's really hard to find ones that aren't just really, oh my goodness, really boring. So the lady who gave me this, I got that for, I think I got that, 2 cars, a load of characters, and some other bits that are in a different bag for Christmas for like, I think it was like £40. I think this alone, just the house, is like £45 brand new, so that was such a deal. I'm not going to show you this properly, but you'll get the vibe if I can show you very well at all. This is full of little Bluey people, so it's going to keep him very busy. There is like loads of extra bits as well, like tables and chairs, and there is like a little swimming pool, but I'm saving that for him for Christmas, along with a second car, which he's going to love. So I love that when you can buy something like big from Facebook, then split it and then just do like half and half, especially for people like me, where you've got someone whose birthday is so close to Christmas. The lady also said, like, what is your son into? Like, does he like anything in particular? And I said, oh, he's really into vehicles, loves tractors. So she basically gave me her son's entire car collection for free. So I've got lots of those to give him for Christmas. But we've got this noisy thing that I'm hoping I don't set off, which is a monster truck, which he will love because it's very noisy. So we've got a monster truck, another tractor, which he loves, like things that are functional, so he'll love the scoop on that. And then just a little set of random cars because I know that someone is getting him a like car ramp thing, like a garage. So yeah, just some little cars as well. Then the last things were these bits. I got this LCD writing tablet, which is actually so cool. I really think this is such a good idea, and I think he's going to have so much fun with it. Let me see, is it on? I don't really know how it works. Oh yeah, so how cool. And then you just press that button. Oops, 1 minute, where is it? There we go. Oh, she says. And it disappears. I just feel like he's going to have hours and hours of fun with this. So clever. So yeah, that's the other thing I got, and that came as a pack of 2, so I'm gifting one of these to one of my friends, little girls. And then last things, I got this first 100 words. Charlie's vocab has exploded lately, and I just think he is going to love this book so much. I've wanted this book for ages, and for some reason just never got around to getting him it. So I feel like he's going to have so much fun reading through all of these, learning new words, and it's just such a nice, colourful, like kid-friendly book as well. And the last thing was this one, Goodnight Tractor. We all know he's into a good old tractor, and I just thought this was the cutest story. It's got the most lovely illustrations as well, so if your little one is into tractors, then I definitely recommend. I haven't actually read the story yet, but I feel like it's going to be a really cute one. I mean, he goes to bed with his tractor in the end. You don't get much cuter than that. So all I can think is now Charlie's going to want to sleep in bed with his tractors, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I got these bits, I don't know if I'm going to end up showing you in this video, so definitely follow me on Instagram and I'll show like what the living room looks like when everything's set up for him this year. But we're going for a tractor farm theme because he is super into his animals. As you all know, he loves tractors. So I got this set of wrapping paper from Amazon. We've got chickens, we've got barbars, as Charlie calls them. There is some pigs and tractors. We've got cows. This is like the cutest wrapping paper ever. More tractors. He's going to be buzzing with this. Nays. So I don't know if there's enough wrapping paper there to wrap what I've bought. I think there is because everything's quite like small. So that is so cute. And then last bits here. I got a tinsel thingy-majiggy for the door. I thought we could reuse this year in, year out. So I'm going to put this on the door downstairs so he has to walk through it to get into the living room. I've just remembered as well, I want to buy some little party hats for all his friends that sleep with him in his cot, so I can try to sneak those downstairs, put party hats on them, and they'll all be waiting for him. He's going to be buzzing. I feel like it's so cute. This age is literally the best. This I'm not going to be able to show you very well, but I will. Like I say, if I get to editing this before Charlie's birthday, I will include a little shot of what it looks like. But I got these that like dangle from the ceiling, and then there is like some tractors as well that again just going to dangle from the ceiling. There's like a little happy birthday banner. So yeah, not going very over the top. I think we're going to have a slow morning, have my mum come round, go to soft play for an hour or so. He can just open presents as he goes, and then having like a nice little low-key, chill little family buffet thing in the afternoon and evening. So it's going to be lovely. I think it's everything Charlie would love in a day. Like, I'm not super into massive birthday parties, not until he can ask me for one. Like the day he says, can I have a birthday party? I'll say, of course you can. But until that point, I just feel like for me, there's just so much beauty in being at home and just letting them enjoy all their toys. So I'm really excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to share these bits with him. I think he's going to love it. Anyway, I need to go. I literally need to go. This midwife appointment, so I don't know if I'll catch up with you guys later or maybe it'll be tomorrow now. I shall see, but wish me luck in my appointment. It's my first one, like official appointment. The rest have just been like booking in appointments. This is my 16-week midwife appointment, but I think it's with the consultant because I'm a bit more high risk this time around, so I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow anyway. Good morning, welcome to another day. The ocado order has just arrived. I'm very impressed with myself. It's taken me weeks to get back into the swing of doing an online shop, but it's just so much easier. So it is Charlie's birthday in a couple of days. We're having a bit of a family party sort of affair, and so there's a lot of party food mixed in, so I just thought it made quite an interesting haul for any of you out there who love a little haul. I will try to go through this really quick, so because there is a lot. So I got French fries, chicken dippers, and then these mozzarella cheese bites, which sound lovely, for the little afternoon party thing that I'm doing. We've got some teenagers coming, so I'm just trying to cater for like a lot of different ages, if that makes sense. Like there's not a lot of people coming, it's just family, but I just want to make sure that no one goes home hungry. I got 2 different types of bread cake. These look so good. Classic dip selection. Can't go wrong with one of these, can you? I did get some breadsticks and cheese twists at the back here, and I do have some more in the cupboard. Got some little waffles to keep in the freezer. These are handy on days where Charlie is teething or is just not really into food that much. I know he will always eat these. I got some garlic baguettes again for the party, some garlic naan. I'm going to make a curry today, I think, for ease, so that can go with those. I got some cheese for just doing a little like cheese board situation, some crackers. Nothing too extreme though. I got these to try for one day. I thought they looked really nice, so we're going to have this with some rice and some like asparagus. I think I bought asparagus, but I'm not seeing asparagus in this shop, so maybe I'm mistaken. So I might have to pick something green up. Some cherry tomatoes. Oh, I am sorely mistaken. Hello, asparagus. I thought I was going mad then. So yeah, asparagus, some delicious chicken and some rice. That'll make a really easy tea one day this week. Some ham, so I'm going to make ham sandwiches for lunch on Charlie's birthday. Then we've got some of my true love Vimto at the back there. some Pringles for the party, these which are Charlie's true love and bankrupting me, but you know what, the kid loves them, so we will buy them. I've been loving a jacket spud lately, and these are just so quick and easy. They also, if I'm in a pinch and I want to make Charlie something healthy, they make mash super quick. Like, you just put them in the microwave and it makes the most lovely mash when you mash it all together. So they're great to have in the freezer just as like an emergency lunch, or you know, whatever kind of meal. Can you hear the wind chime out there? It is so windy today. I'm surprised we've not had snow. But we've got some cottage cheese. I'm going to try my hardest this week to push myself to eat well, so I'm going to try making my scrambled eggs again with cottage cheese. It's just a really nice, healthy, protein-rich breakfast that sets me up well for the day. Some bananas, we can't be without these guys. We've got some mixed spinach leaves. I actually don't like this at all. I prefer just spinach, but I just got this for the party for anyone who wants to be healthy. Some different sausage rolls. These look delicious. So we've got hot honey and apricot halloumi, beechwood smoked ham hock and mature cheddar. And then these are just normal pork and onion sausage rolls. We've had these before and they are so good. I then got a quiche. No, that's not a quiche. I don't know if I mentioned the quiche, but I got a quiche as well. I got these that can just go in the air fryer for the little party bits as well. I'm just going to put everything like on little platters on here like I have done in the past. Some limes for our curry, some coriander for my eggs and the curry as well. Eggs for the eggs. I got some mince, and I'm thinking now, what meal was I planning to make with this? Who knows, but I guess we can have a spag bol. I feel like I wasn't supposed to put this in the basket, but here it is. We've got some chicken breast. This was actually quite a good price compared to the other ones, so I'm just going to use, I think, 4 of these today, then freeze the rest. I got some pepperoni and some normal pizza for the party, crisps again for the party, and also, like, we enjoy a packet of crisps. Charlie's favourite crisps at the minute is Skips, and then these for the party as well. Right, is that everything? I think that is everything. We're definitely not going to go hungry. This cost quite a bit, but you know what, party food be like that. It's going to be delicious, and hopefully there is enough for everybody. Excited to host, and I'll pop some pictures up on Instagram, I'm sure, when it's all set up and looking lovely. That's a very well stocked fridge. We won't go hungry this week, that's for sure. So the slow cooker is on. I've made myself a delicious jacket potato, cheese and beans. There is an obscene amount of cheese under these beans. So this is what I'm having for my dinner. And I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit after I've eaten this. I'm going to start wrapping some presents, I think. This jumper is so nice, but it's like really high, so sometimes I feel like it's trying to strangle me. I'm on the floor. I've got my wrapping paper and all Charlie's bits. I'm sorry if I look really tired today. I have made the effort with one half of my self. I've done my hair. I haven't put any makeup on. I'm having a makeup free day, letting my skin breathe while I'm just at home for the day. But yeah, I'm just going to spend a bit of time wrapping presents now, and then when Dom gets home later, we're going to finish off, obviously once Charlie's in bed, making this room look extra special, which I can't wait for. So I'll bring you all along for that as well. It's going to be lovely. I've got a little Christmas, you can't really see it up there, look, a little Christmas window on. So peaceful. Yeah, anyway, I need to stop procrastinating because I am running out of day now before he's home. So I'm going to get as many of these wrapped as I can because I'm not entirely convinced we've got enough wrapping paper. So if I need to go and get some more, then at least I have time tonight to do that. So let's do this. go. They are all wrapped up. I feel like they look so cute. I love the theme this year with the wrapping paper. There is one more to wrap that I think Dom's going to wrap in green, and he's got in like a remote controlled tractor that's toddler friendly. I can't remember where he's put it though, so he'll probably wrap that tonight and add it to this collection. But I feel like this feels like it's enough, you know? I feel like he's going to have so much fun with all of this, and I just know exactly what he's got to come from family and friends as well, so he's a very, very lucky boy. Woo! I don't know why I've tried to set my camera up on the arm of the sofa. It really is not the best angle, but Charlie is home now. We're just waiting for Dom to get home. Tea is cooking in there and it smells, I want to say it smells nice. We all know me and food, we're not friends. It smells like food. But at least tea is done and it's so healthy and it's going to be really yummy hopefully. So I wanted to show you the cake. So I made Charlie's cake last year. If you missed last year's video, it was such a cosy one. Are you going to touch it? Hi. Hi. Just stay there for me. Oh, hello. Can you see Mummy? Yeah. Yeah. I made Charlie's cake last year. Whoa. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Have you gone? Where have you gone? Abba? Hi. Bye. Whoa. Hi, Charlie. Yeah, so I made Charlie's cake last year from scratch. It's the first cake I have ever made, and I chose his first birthday week to do it. This year I just didn't have the energy, and if I did have the energy I did not have the enthusiasm, sadly, so I've not made his cake this year. But my mother-in-law kindly offered to make it for me, which I'm so happy about because I had reached out to some cake people locally and it just felt like, oh, I don't know, you know when you've made a cake yourself the first time, it feels like really sad not to make it a second time. But you know what, I'm all about just releasing expectations of myself these days, so I'm going to try and show you a picture if I can find it. This is what we're aiming for. I'm not sure what we will get. I'm just very grateful either way for anything that I didn't have to make. So this is the cake. I can't wait for Charlie to see it. You're not allowed to look. Stop sneaking. He's like sneaking up on me. So yeah, we've gone for farm theme, tractors, farm animals. They're all his favourites at the minute. So yeah, it feels like a really weird evening tonight. It feels really dark and really cosy. And whoa, Charlie. Most disjointed vlog ever when you're vlogging around children. But he's just happily playing here next to me. I was in active labour this time 2 years ago. I had been induced with the balloon pessary the day before, and then my waters broke naturally at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. By 3 o'clock I had been admitted into the birth unit, birth suite thing, and yeah, things were intense. So that was me 2 years ago. Feels much more calm this year, honestly. It's insane, isn't it, how quick time goes. I feel really like nostalgic today. But I am gonna, oh thank you. He's just such a gorgeous boy, I love him to bits. I'm gonna go, I will show you our tea and then show you us setting up this evening, and that'll probably wrap up this vlog. But it's been nice to just bring you along and just share whatever I wanted to share recently. I know I've done a lot of pregnancy bits and bobs over time and it's not for everybody, but for those of you who have stuck around and are enjoying the content and just seeing what I get up to each week, I appreciate you all so. I appreciate you all. That is noisy, Charlie. He stood with the biggest grin on his face. I can take the lid off. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to play with this little guy and I'll catch up with you guys later on. So this is what it's looking like after, I think it's been 4 hours, which I usually find is enough to cook chicken. I cut the chicken up as well into little bits just so it cooked a bit quicker. So I'll give this a stir. It smells alright. I nearly said it smells nice then. You can see it's quite watery. So with this recipe, I just tend to leave the lid off now for a little bit. And then if it's still watery when I come to serve, I just add some more coconut flour. You can just add cornstarch, that does the same job, but I just feel like in a curry recipe the coconut lends itself really, really well. But this should just thicken up nicely if I just leave the lid off now. Yum. Dom will be excited, he loves this one. Can you stop? Echo. That's all his hats ready for his little friends in the morning. They've got little hats. I don't know if they're going to need the strings yet, I'm not sure. And then little bow ties as well. I will leave the link to these on the little description box at the bottom. Oh, they're so cute. These are really good quality, like I'm really impressed with them. So I'm going to do these in the morning once Charlie's up. Dom's going to stay upstairs and I'm going to surprise him. I feel like we'll probably use these every single year, so really happy with those. Now the cats have stopped attacking them anyway. There are a few left, but I don't need that many. I've just got them for all of his favourites. I need to sort this one out. It looks like he's having a bit of a drama, but other than that, happy. He's going to just be running back and forth through that tomorrow. I feel like I am finally ready for bed. It's been a really long day, for me at least. It feels good to be ready for bed. Don't forget to check out Surrey, who do have some amazing deals on at the moment. You can get extra money off with my code KSurrey at checkout. I'll leave all my links in the description down below, but highly recommend. My teeth feel so clean and I just love that feeling to like finalise my day, be like, brush your teeth, get your makeup off, not that I had any on today, and moisturise. Just makes me feel fresh and ready for another day, a busy bee day tomorrow. I'm so excited for him. He's going to have the best day ever. It feels so crazy to think that this time 2 years ago I was thinking time was nearly up, he was nearly about to be here, and it was still hours until he arrived. But wow, what an insane 2 years it's been. It's flown by, it truly has. If you've been here all that time, thank you so much. And if you just found me, then I'm so excited to have you on this journey with me as I become a mum of two. Oh my goodness. Life is going to change so much, and I just feel like for me it's so nice to just be able to share the simple joys in life. And for me, I do love to like make things feel really special, and so for me that's like the banners and the balloons. It's like all the things I know I loved as a child. I'm just so excited to see his little reaction to that tomorrow. Like, the presents to me don't matter, it's just his reaction to his cake. How amazing is his cake? I'll put it on the screen. She did such an insane job. I am so impressed. Like, wow, amazing. I'm just so relieved that I didn't have to make the cake this year, because I don't think I would have done such a great job. He's gonna just be obsessed. He's gonna have the best day ever. Anyway, I hope this video has been interesting. I hope if you've got a birthday coming up for your little one that I've given you some little simple tips, tricks and ideas. A lot of the things I do, I reuse year in, year out. Like a lot of the banners, the birthday hats I'm going to reuse, the little like stringy things, you know, all those good bits. They're simple, but they're really easy. I'm so excited for the door banner. I feel like that might be like the highlight of the morning for Charlie. I just know how much he loved in Centre Park, because there was like this plastic thing in between the inside and outside bit, and it was like pretty much the same but like bigger pieces, and he would just like go in and out, in and out, in and out. So excited. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. This video is so insanely long, so I hope you're here for it. I hope you made yourself a cuppa and got comfy, because wow, I've kept you a long time today, but I really appreciate if you watched all the way through. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all again in next week's video. I'm so excited for next week's video. We're finally going to get the Christmas tree and get into festive mode, so watch out for that one, and I'll speak to you all very soon. Bye.